It's all about raising some green. The school fundraiser is going green too, and here to tell us how, Corey Berman and his partner Michelle Boygon of Green Students. Corey, Michelle, thank you for coming in. Nice to meet you both. This was all your idea, Corey. Tell me a little bit about how the concept came to your mind.
I actually went to New Zealand when I graduated, and when I was there I saw that you could work with the economy and be able to create a sustainable way you can work with the environment. And I thought there had to be ways when I came back that I could work with the environment. So I thought of this idea and just built it ever since. Of
putting green products into fundraisers for high schools. Now I think, Michelle, back to my fundraising days, and I remember selling big blocks of cheese and some very delicious chocolate-covered almonds.
Yeah.
What's wrong with doing that in 2008?
Well, I just think today, you know, why not have something healthier with our youth, and just the program is so great. It has so many benefits to it. It's about education, and it's about, you know, feeling the change and being able to make real change. So yeah, it's just about, I mean, we're all trying to live healthier, and this is a great way to teach people about how they can live healthier and be more efficient, and yeah, so
and
it's
be
just
greener
exactly
in their lives. So what are the kinds of products that are in the schools now that students are selling to raise money, Corey?
Yeah, well, we've got a few products. The first thing that the idea came from was compact fluorescence, because it's a way for students to really grasp making a solution.
Okay.
Because it saves 250 kilograms from each light bulb that you replace. Mm-hmm. So we're not able to say, you know, you're able to make a difference, but they're able to measure it, and students are able to grasp what they're doing.
So we can see that. So that's that's the light bulb that you sell. Also, these are some of your other ideas. Give me some of the other ones.
So clean canteens, they're stainless steel water bottles, and recently there's been a lot of problems with plastics in the health of children. So they're the stainless steel alternative, and they also help to reduce waste with plastic water bottles.
Okay, so this is the product beside this has been getting a lot of conversation here in the studio. Nellie's dryer balls. Laundry's never been so interesting.
Yeah, so what they are is they replace dryer sheets, and they also reduce dryer time by about 20%. So they're a way to save energy and also to reduce the dryer sheets.
I like that. And the Change the World, is that one of the books that's also for sale, or is that what the students get?
That's one of the products that we also offer. It's from We Are What We Do, which is a nonprofit in British Columbia, and it's 50 ways to make the world a better place. So
terrific. So these are the products they sell. Michelle, just how much money do the students and the schools get to keep?
Yeah, so there's a donation from each product given to the school, and it's $1 per light bulb, $4 from the dryer balls, as well as from the canteen, and $1 from the book. So it really is a great way to, you know, raise money, make a difference in the community.
Toward a specific project.
Yeah,
you mentioned there's an education component to all of this. It's not just about sales. You're also teaching the students. What's that part of the puzzle?
Well, basically it starts off with a kickoff assembly where we, you know, responsibly, and we teach about global warming, and so, you know, so that's part of it. But then throughout the program, we also offer, you know, recess activities, supplementary class activities for the teachers to conduct. So it's sort of like an environmental 3-week blitz while the fundraiser is on. As well, what we really like about it is, you know, we teach about these kinds of products, but then students are able to go home and share with their parents, you know, look how much of a difference we can make by changing these couple of things in our homes.
In our own homes as well.
Exactly.
So this is in Ontario schools right now, Corey.
It's in Ontario schools, but we do it at any elementary school across the country, and we also work with community groups. Anyone who really wants to raise money and to have a rewarding fundraiser.
And overall, what do you think? How's it going so far?
It's going great, and we get a lot of positive feedback, especially from parents that aren't a fan of fundraisers, because they're able to buy things that they actually need, and people are able to buy it at a retail price. Schools are able to raise money. Kids learn about the environment, you know, and the environment gets an overall benefit. So no one really loses from the game.
All right, terrific idea. Thanks for coming in this morning to talk to us about it. And if you want to learn more about Green Students, how perhaps your school could be involved on this, you just click on this, greenstudents.ca, and you can also find any of our Going Green features on our website, and that's the address you see on the screen right now, cbc.ca/news/going green. We always ask what you are doing to go green in your life and your world, and here are some of the responses responses we received early this new year. A note from Pat Finney from Port Rowan, Ontario. The most important step taken by our family to go green was to move closer to our place of employment. Instead of a 35-minute commute each day, it's now an enjoyable 15-minute walk with our 2 dogs. Also, we heard from Nabil Maou, who tells us at École Publique Rideau in Kingston, Ontario, staff have chosen to support the students' new milk carton and pizza box recycling program by eliminating paper coffee cups from our Friday Coffee Club on Fridays. Great ideas there. And Monica Lessick from Toronto writes, I'm very much for green. As a retailer, I'm happy to see that I can finally get my hands on recyclable shopping bags and other packaging supplies. So remember, we always want to hear from you too. What are you doing to go green? Send us your tips, your comments, your solutions to CBC News Morning at cbc.ca.